All right, guys, my name is Mackenzie with Lafontaine Classic Cars, and today we're going to be going through and reviewing a very, very unique car, finished in this lovely green, a 66 convertible 289 Mustang. Guys, this one has a very, very cool story with it. You're gonna love the history behind this one. Tune in, let's check it out. All right, guys. Before we go on up in this guy here, let's take a look what's cooking under the hood. A very, very well done 289 in here. This is a very, very slick motor. And I peeked under it earlier. It's really, really dry, as you will see in a few moments. We've got a bunch of, original stickers, your little trim tag over here, your auto light sticker down low. These are always cool to see. Your old windshield washer fluid resides in that bag there. The hood hinges painted up very nice. All around this looks good. We got the correct tower clamps on this hose, which says Fomoco on it. Gotta love that. Along with this radiator as well. I can see it's wearing a little bit, but a Ford sticker on here too. The paint underneath this hood, as you see, reflects this motor because it is polished up and very, very slick. All our hardware is there on this trim, and it's all very, very nice. The striker looks good, latch and all that looks good. And as you probably saw, the springs right on back horns. We got two of them, and they're looking great. The wire harnesses to them look newer. Let's close this up. Tight like a glove, very nice. These wipers are stainless steel, that's sweet. This top looks like it was done when the rest of the car was. Very slick and very tight. Gotta love that. Now we will come to the back of this car. You are gonna see all sorts of little goodies. We got the very iconic, they're still doing them on the Mustangs today, these 3-bar tail lights, very, very slick. We got a reverse lights down low. Our fuel cap behind here, that is very, very cool and iconic. And to pop this trunk. Latch works very well. Looks new, freshly coated. We got a very nice brand new seal all the way around here. We've got some original stickers showing the old Mustang, your spare, how to use your jack, all that. We've got a full size one underneath here for you. This is the cover that will go over the top once it's folded back into here. All this looks very nice. There's no paint missing anywhere here. Very, very good. There's a couple little rubber pads stopping it. You guys, even, these inner tubs getting painted like that, clear coated, all done up. This is a very, very nice restoration in a very, very nice car. I'll show you how this closes up. Tight like a glove. Now we will jump in and check out this interior a bit. So inside of this lovely, lovely convertible here, you will notice a brand new dash pad with a very slick design. Our defroster vents coming through there. You'll get a look. If you could see through the glass here, the little wiper blades on there, those look brand new too. Let me get right into this glove box here. You see our little Pony Express on the side. Oops. That's gonna require 2 hands. So here is your flasher switch. Very cool. You notice the light comes on in there. We have a Mustang sticker in here. If you take a look at this, trailer towing seat owner's manual. These cars were getting used back in the day. It's really nice that we have such a nice one here, top to bottom. The interior, this carpet looks brand new. Our shifter is sweet, all polished up and bright. The button on here, working just as it should. And these light you up as you go. We have 4 pieces of stainless little Phillips screws there. Newer radio, and all sorts of goodies. I'm going to grab the keys here. This nice one. Foot on the brake. Fires right on up. We got fuel all the way on the left, our oil pressure, our speedo going up to 140 in the middle of this car, showing just 21,000 miles on it, our voltage meter here, and our coolant temp over there. This car is cold. Oh, that's going to warm up and work its way to center. This radio lights on up. Sitting on AM, I see you can click it to FM. You can also put a tape in here. All very good. We have a cigarette lighter here. It tells you on there. Lots of nice finishes. And what do you know? It looks brand new and like it's never been used. Our wipers here. Our lights there. Door latches, window cranks, our mirrors, the trim inside of here. It's all very, very bright and very well done. Same goes for these door cards and the bit of chrome piping they have through the middle. This horn looks very good too. Horn. This steering wheel looks very good too, excuse me. And we also too, guys, have a console in the center, which you can remove this. It's Velcro down right now, but just nice stowage and gives you a couple cup holders. You could remove this if you don't want to have it in there. And we got seats in the back, which look like they've never been sat in, for all your friends to pile on in, top down, summer cruising, having a good old time in this sweetheart. I'm gonna put it down into drive, and you will notice there, we'll see if you can see that light. We kind of have dark lighting here, but it lights up in D. We're going to go for a little stroll here. This is a 3-speed automatic. It shifts through the gears very, very nicely. And this 289 is accelerating. And we just shifted a gear and we didn't even know it. Car stops just fine. Our column here, that bearing sounds like it needs a little bit of grease, but that's no problem at all. We'll get that all sorted out for you. And of course, that Ford V8 has got pep for you. All right, let's check out these lights. Alright guys, we're underneath the 66 right now, and we have a ton of cool stuff to check out. I'll touch on a little bit of everything, but don't want to bore you, just want to show you the attention to detail. These look like brand new drum brakes up front. We got brand new lines going to them. The ball joints top and bottom also look new. Let's see here, all these bushings, no cracking. The hoses with the stainless little worm clamps, all very good. This one here too, guys, we even have a trans cooler. This radiator is doing more than just keeping the engine cool. It's helping the trans out. We have a very, very nice, love to see it, Ford Motorcraft oil filter in there. And that's the goodies. They still put those on your new Mustangs from the dealer. A nice starter here. Very, very good. This drag length looks really good. The power steering box, excuse me, the steering box, very clean. This pitman arm looks good. The bushings all look good. Ball joints, all the good jazz. Checks all the boxes. These exhaust manifolds, this oil pan, all looks like it's got fresh new hardware. The freeze plugs in the side of that block look new and clear. Someone did a really good job with this exhaust. Rounded very well, attention to detail, everything pointing the same way. Gotta love it on these clamps. A nice H-pipe in here. Very, very slick MIG weld in there. I dig that. This transmission is dry. Finished in a deep dark gray, you know, painted up lovely. The tail shaft appears to have a new seal in there. There is no leaks. The little, not guibo, but whatever that U-joint there, excuse me, looks to be freshly greased and is not leaking or throwing anything around. Now, aside from all these good parts, the metal, the bones of this car all look really, really nice. This is a very, very solid car. All the way around. We got lovely, lovely drain plugs if you ever needed them. These mufflers are new. The drive shaft, same thing, freshly coated. The leaf springs in the back are painted the same color to match the drive shaft. And again, everything's going the right way. Our brake lines are stainless. They look very, very good. We got new shocks on this thing. These are KYBs. Lovely little machine block in there, helping this thing get the right ride height. These brake lines, as you can tell by the tags, are still new, and this Ford 9-inch is dry and leak-free. We've got a nice brass little bust, breaking those lines out, sending it to either side. The exhaust continues and is doing everything it did up there, checking the boxes, being a lovely exhaust system. It's very uniform, very nice coming out the back. Very, very high quality. The fuel tank looks to be a newer replacement. It's very good. The rear valance on this car also is very sharp. Looks like a thin coat of paint, not a pile of Bondo. All our lights are very nice. A place for you to put your plate. And our fuel cap up there from this angle all looks very, very good. And that about wraps it up for here. Let's bring it back on down. Guys, if you're watching this, ladies too, and you want to get your hands on an iconic muscle car from the 60s here, one of Ford's earliest and one of their most notable. This is a kick-ass car. Done very, very well. You're going to turnkey, put the top down, and enjoy. We showed you all the bells and whistles working just fine. When you would like to make this yours, and you better hurry because I think there's a couple other people that probably want to have it too. Give us a jingle. The number is 248-714-2110. And lastly, folks, we're going to put the description, links all in the description, where you can click on our site, scroll through a million pictures of this car, see a whole bunch of other cool inventory, a couple more we have like it. And lastly, thank you for checking us out. Hit the like, throw us a subscribe, check out a bunch more of these, and give us a call. We'd love to help you make this dream come true. All right, guys, my name is Mackenzie. It's been a treat. We'll see you in the next one.